Okay, this is weird. Why can't I change that to a different way? But we're going not landscape, seemingly. So, well, hi guys, welcome back to Paranormal Resident. And I know I've been gone for a while, just for a little while, but I'm back, and I want to give you guys a card reading as my first video back in October. So I'm gonna wait for a few people to come on. Probably no one will come on because it's like Tuesday in the middle of the night, but I wanted to give my American followers a chance to get a reading. But yeah, I've been gone for months now. I haven't made any new content in a long, long time, and I've really, really missed it. And every time it comes around to October, I'm always thinking I should really start back up again. But I'm excited to come back and just get back into the swing of things. And usually I just get super nervous. So it's easier for me to throw myself into a live than to actually make a video, if you know what I mean. Hi, Jonah. Hi, Jonah. Um, but yeah, um, I'm going to start card reading it in a little bit and we'll see what comes through. Hey, Oshin. Is that Oshin? Hey, long time no see. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thanks so much for the hearts. Um, yeah, I've just been keeping busy. I have not been filming at all, but I want to start back, and I really, really miss it. Mrs. Clark, hello. I don't know if I've been missed. Have I? I hope so. I hope so. Um, okay, guys. I suppose we should just get because like I have so much to say, but like so little to say also. Because I just haven't been online whatsoever. But I like had intentions of like coming on and like explaining for like I don't know how long um where I've been. I've been here. I've been here. Nothing crazy happened and I just want to come back and do it. I know I changed up my channel a few months ago and I was like, oh, I'm done with Paranormal Resident and a lot of shit was going on and a lot of different opinions were going on. But I decided not to let anybody steal it from me. So I'm going to do it. And I'm happy. I am still living near Monegal. Oh, that's so cool. I remember you, Oshin. Loads, and you were on loads of my lives and my, I think a few of my card readings, but you were definitely there on like when I was on location as well. Definitely. Okay. Who wants a card? I'll get shuffling and we'll see what comes through for you all. Hey Mo, thanks so much for joining in. I wasn't expecting anyone to join in. Super nervous, it's been such a long time. Oshane, you are up first. So we're going to see what comes through for you. Hopefully I still have my touch with this because it's been a while. Been a long while. Okay, let me get comfortable. You're watching me from Iraq. Okay, that's pretty cool. Anne, oh my god, hi. Okay, Oshin's up first, and I'm gonna throw some cards out at Oshin. Am I saying? I think I'm saying your name right. I'm Irish. I should be saying your name right. Okay, let's see what comes up for you. Ooh, so ring light and just drop it there a little bit. Awesome. Please don't lose hope. So this season is going to be very, very interesting for you, Oshin. Something big is coming your way, like a gift, or it's kind of like something you were hopeful for in the past that wasn't coming to fruition, and now it's suddenly going to come true, especially in the months of, well, September's gone, but October, November, December. Please don't lose hope. Something big is coming your way. Okay. Okay, your past life is coming into play with this. It's something you were always meant to be doing. Um, in both cards, you're holding on to something. So it seems that it's something that you hold close to your chest and you want to come true, and it is going to come true for you. Of course you can, Anne. Hey, Chicago girl. Ghost people. Okay, Oshin. So I'm going to do 4 cards for each person. Um, to me, this is a lot of spirits around you, Oshin, and obviously while you're here at my channel, you're obviously interested in the paranormal. But there seems to be a lot of spirits around you, a lot of activity around you, and you also probably are like psychic as well. But bumps in the night, things like that, like paranormal activity would be like you would be an awesome paranormal investigator, basically. You would be amazing. Amazing. So that's the last card for Oshin. Someone, yeah, we're here. There's a spirit trying to get through to you. And I think you know this too. Um, definitely some type of spirit trying to get through to you, Oshin. 100%. Okay, who is next? I think Anne is next. Who is coming through? Hey, Sharon. Hey, Matthew. There's a ghost behind me. Fuck off. I wish. Of course you can, Sharon. So I'm going to do Anne and then Sharon, if that's okay. So Anne and then Sharon. Let's see what comes through. This ring light is really bright. It's my old ass ring light. I just had to take it down from up high in the kitchen and it was covered in dust. Okay, and let's see what comes through for you. After these a bit shuffle. Definitely, Oshin. It's definitely about opening yourself up to the spirit world. And I think being an investigator would be like a gold mine for you because the spirits would be very active around you. I find people who are more in touch with it and people who have whatever you want to call it. I hate saying psychic abilities because it kind of sounds stupid, but like who are more open to it, it's like the spirits will come to you quicker, and that's what that's trying to say to me, like that the spirits are ready to talk to you. So Anne, let's see what comes true for you. I'm just going to go randomly with whatever comment I see come up, guys, for the readings, and because I'm out of practice, so just be patient with me and I love you. Okay, Anne, cleanup time. Some negative energy around you at the moment, and it needs some space clearing. So this is my get your sage out, get your Palo Santo. I like using Palo Santo because I don't like using sage, but there is definitely negative energy kind of building up that you don't. It's not from you per se, but it's kind of stuck in the corners, and my ears are itchy. Um, but there's somebody, it needs a clearing. There's definitely a clearing that needs to happen, and it seems to be affecting your health, mental health, and I can feel I'm feeling sluggish and tired with it, and feeling like something's off, something's wrong, and it needs, you seriously need a clearing. Okay, so 4 cards per each person. Sweet memories. So you have in the last few years been making good memories. There's family memories here and stuff like that. Um, but to me, this would be, it could be a close family friend or a family member causing this dark energy to be around you, and it needs to be addressed. Okay, there's like an elephant in the room. It's bizarre what I'm seeing right now. Um, learning. Did this happen on social media? Maybe somebody send messages or somebody. I don't know. Let me see what you're saying. I'm on it. Investigation site but ever since location started closing down. Yeah, I know. Like it's so annoying. Watching it really fucking is. Um, there, to me, there's a person causing this to you. Yeah, you got we're here as well. So this is about somebody who presented himself as a friend, but they're wearing a mask, not trustworthy, and wishing bad upon you. And like what we manifest for other people can really come true. And if you're not fully protected, these people can kind of curse you in a way, and you feel like you're the same person as last time. Okay, okay. And I'm just gonna draw one more. So, Anne, whatever has been drawn to you is quite dark, it's spiritual, and it is sucking the life out of you. So just be very, very, very careful. I know the cleansing, but to me, this needs more ritual work. Um, it's pretty insane, actually. Oh, I want to help. Message me, and we'll get more into it. Okay, Sharon, you are next. I'm surprised anybody is on this. Thanks so much for coming on. I know there's only like 5 people on, but thank you. You are strangely connected, Basheen. 100%. 100%. And there are so many around you that are ready to talk. You're the type of person you'd walk into a haunted location, it would come alive, very drawn to you. Yeah. So sorry, the last card was ghost people. So there's dark entities there. See, I'm out of practice. But Sharon, you are next, and let's see what comes true. Okay, Sharon, did you lose someone recently? Past family member you're thinking of? So basically, this is my death card. Okay, this is transition to the spirit realm, and this can also it can mean a literal dead person trying to come true and talk to you and get your attention. It can also mean the death of old ways and a new beginning. Like it can be a lot like that. Hi, Martin. I'm going there again to the weekend. Kick butt. Will be do PM me, Anne. Oh my god, it's so cool to see you again. So Sharon, there's definitely somebody trying to get through. Okay, I don't know who, but somebody is there. Yeah. So it was a There's oh god. Sharon, I don't know if you're still here. Just comment and let me know if you're still here. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna still read for you in case you look back and whatever. But just so I know I'm on the right track. But stop it. You are not. Oh, cool, Oshing. So this is a violation of your boundaries. This is kind of my, I can't say that on YouTube. I don't know how to say that. It's somebody looking over your shoulder. Um, it's my domestic card. If that makes sense. So it's an invasion of boundaries, violation, and dominance. Okay, Sharon. What comes around goes around. So whoever is doing this to you, they are going to get their comeuppance. How old am I? But they are going to get their comeuppance, and it is going to bite them in the ass. Karma's coming for them. And the last card for Sharon. Why does this card keep coming up? We're here. Okay. That's somebody wearing a mask and trying to get to you. Okay, hold on. I'm going to read the comments. I'm so out of practice. Sorry, guys. Every time people who have asked spirit want to speak to me, but time was up. Shit happens. Oh, I get you. No, please don't shut up. Oh my god, I love reading it. I remember the night in Loftus Hall really, really well. First off, I was invited along by a friend of mine and the group, and I was so chuffed to be there because I knew Loftus Hall wasn't going to be around forever, and I know it's been sold and turned into a hotel, but I always wanted to go see it, and it was such an honor to be there and be part of the investigation team. And I was only like a little stupid YouTuber, like nobody, so they gave me a chance, and it was really really cool, and I really really loved it and really really enjoyed it. Um, Throughout the night, there was strange things happening. I wish it was more active, but there was a lot going on, that so many things happening in all different rooms. It kind of screws it up because the spirits are drawn to certain areas and stuff. Um, but it was an amazing night. I remember it very, very well. Um, oh no, it's been halted. Right, right, okay. Who else wants a card? Just comment again if you already commented, and I'll get onto it. But yeah, Loftus is an amazing location. I think the story of the devil going to Loftus Hall and all that is amazing, and the nun and the haunted by nun. And before the public came that night, I got to go around the castle, the house, the mansion, with a friend of mine who was taking pictures, and I was taking pictures, and it was just the strangest feeling ever. It's actually my profile picture. Oh, I'll be coming soon, and I'll be coming soon. Jenny, you're next. Um, but we got to go up to the very top floor into rooms that the public don't go into, and I'm telling you, the main rooms that the public were allowed into, like, the main haunted rooms, upstairs on the very top floor, there's just endless corridors with endless doors, and there was something there. There was definitely something there. It was insane. It was so cool. We had fun that night. I forget what I was doing. We were doing the Ouija board in the chapel. Yes, we were doing the Ouija board in the chapel. It was so much fun. I think back and I'm always like, oh my God, I can't believe I got a chance to be in some of the most haunted locations across Ireland and even abroad. And I got to do that. It's mind blowing, but I'll never regret it. It was so much fun. It was like living in the dream. Okay, let's see what comes true for Jenny. I will definitely be back, and maybe the beginning of next year. Myself and Anthony are planning on taking a trip over. I am gonna start doing investigations again, but I want to kind of get used to the camera again and get used to talking to people again, because do you know when you're out of it, it can feel like I am now. I'm just not flowing right. So any video I would make or any investigation, I have to get my rhythm back up again. Does that make sense? Because I kind of lost my mojo with it, and I lost my. I'm sure it will come back quick enough, but I need to take my time, and I will do investigations, and I'll definitely do live Ouija boards. But I want to get back into the reading, because people seem to enjoy that, and also it's a lot of fun for me to see people's reaction to it, and it gets me talking and not just saying crap, you know. Ooh, Jenny, yours are popping out. Mhm. So space clearing time, that did just happen. So I know that did happen. So space clearing time, definitely time to clear out dark energies from a home. Okay, just like Anne got. Anne's is a bit more serious, yours is less so. Small steps, Oshin, small steps. This is to remain calm in stormy seas. So it's like if the world is falling down around you, it's just telling you, don't get angry, don't get frustrated. You're pushing that darker energy back into your life, and it's just to remain calm when things seem to go wrong. It's just a reminder, don't worry. So distort view. This is my addiction card. Listen, Jenny is my best friend for 20 years. She's not addicted to shit, but Red Bull. But this is not seeing things correctly. Um, the oh, I kind of know what it is. This could be an illness distorting your view, which would make sense. This is I don't want to get too personal, so I'm not going to get too personal. Um, she does love Red Bull. But this is like, say, your medical condition having a severe impact, something that you're getting tested for soon, having a severe impact and not allowing you to see things as they are. Get what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? And you miss somebody. You miss me. You miss me. It's true. It's true. Yeah. You got me. You got me. Jennifer, you can have a reading anytime you want, even though I won't give you one. I'm so bad. So, like, anybody asks me for a reading, offline, like, you know, like just personally, I am a disaster. It will take me like weeks because I never feel like I'm in the right headspace to do it justice. So I don't want to give people readings and them take them to heart and my whole heart wasn't in it. You know what I mean? I think that's irresponsible. You never get a reading, and she's my best friend for 20 years. Anybody else wants a card? I'm just going to keep chatting, but and see what comes out of my mouth. I'm drinking some sleep tea because I'm the type of person. If you're still watching, like the video, please. Thanks. It's my first video back. I will be going live on like better times and during the day on location and stuff like that throughout the month. And I want to bring you guys to do some Halloween shopping with me. I asked something above if you could read it. Oh, ask again there, Oshin, so I don't have to scroll up. No problem. Anthony's doing great. He says hello. We are how many years? 11 years. We just reached 11 years together. Just ask again, Oshin, and I'll get your card sorted. My haunted mirror is in the background. If you see a ghost in debt, let me know. Ooh, Mrs. Clark. I'll get you sorted. I love Mrs. Clark. I love Mrs. Clark. I know I want to go to the woods on Halloween. When you said something big is happening in the next few months, would you know what's going to be good or bad? Okay, I'll do Mrs. Clark first, Oshin, and then I'll get back to you. But yes. Okay, Mrs. Clark. Let's see what comes through for you. I need to give these a good shuffle. The child spirit I have does make the odd appearance now and then as we're just watching telly. Last time my son was here and we heard a little girl on the stairs and I was just like, oh my god, what is Ben doing? He's 15, but I don't know why in my head I just thought he was messing with me. But I went upstairs, he had headphones on and he was playing PlayStation. I was like, do you make a weird noise on the stairs? But it was our little spirit here. He comes around. Thanks, Oshin, for waiting around. Okay, Miss Clark, let's see what's coming through for you. So you are looking for guidance. You're like, obviously when people come to her, like, that's a very simple thing for me to say. It doesn't mean I'm psychic. But you're looking for guidance, answers. It feels like kind of searching in the dark and looking for a way out and trying to find the light at the end of the tunnel, but nobody, it's hard to find it. But there's somebody there trying to light the way for you and guide you. You just have to open your eyes and see it, okay, Mrs. Clark? So, working too hard at the wrong thing. So, this can be, like some things are just not meant for us. And we can put too much time and effort into it and get very little payoff, or it doesn't fulfill us. It feels like you're focusing on the wrong thing. There's a feeling of loss. There's a feeling of the endless waiting room to me, Mrs. Clark. I don't know what that is. Let me see. So again, the distorted view. So I don't know if there's an illness or something that is stop blocking you. There's a block there. There's an energy block there, and you're not seeing, you're not fulfilling what you really want to do, or there's some type of block. Let's see. I'm gonna do 2, 3, just to do a blast through, because it's being your true self, not being your true self, not feeling fulfilled, or not acting the way you want to act. There's something you always wanted to do, and it hasn't come to light. Okay. So you got the miracle card. There is definitely a win coming your way. Whereas I always say, when people get this card, you've heard it a million times before, do the lottery, buy a scratch card, there is money coming your way. There is also, if there's an illness there, something will come up, a medication or something that will definitely help. Okay, and you got this to remain calm among chaos. So again, sometimes it might feel like the whole world is crumbling around you. Remain calm. I find if we react too much in certain situations, we just blow the fuck up, and it makes everything worse. It's just telling you to remain calm. Can I clear up my cards? I have a live person causing my problems. Absolutely, we can clear it up, and absolutely, there's like only 7 people on, so definitely. You're not. That's not odd, Oisin. So Oisin, let me see. When you said something big is coming, is it good or bad? Well, let's ask the cards. I think it's good. No problem, Miss Clark. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit out of practice. So I might be talking in circles. I don't know, but come back when I get used to it. Come back when I get used to it. But there is something blocked there. There's a blockage. I don't know what it is. Okay, Oisin, let's see what is coming your way. Ooh. Well, whatever it is, it's adventure, and it's out in nature. It's out in, like, even like historic sites or something. I don't know if you want to start up a YouTube channel. Something big coming. Something big. So from death comes rebirth. This is a new beginning for you, a new start. I really think you should like do some investigating. I really think so. Thanks, Mrs. Clark. Thank you. I love saying Mrs. Clark. It makes it all official. I love Mrs. Clark. So yeah, I think there's something big coming, and it's good for you, Oisin. It's good for you. It's something you always wanted to do, and it's coming. Like, it doesn't mean this spooky season, but it could be next spooky season. Okay, and let's clear this up. Can I clear up with my cards? I have a live person causing me trouble. plus a spirit draining me. Okay. There's someone jealous as well. I seen the green eye. You have something they don't have, or something going on there. And whoever's still watching, if you want more cards, don't be afraid to ask. Just because you got some, you know, I'm going to stay on for a while. So if you want more cards and just get me back in, like, you guys are like helping me get back into it, who's ever watching right now. So this is like a test run. So I really appreciate it. So you just keep asking me questions. You're not going to be annoying. I don't care. I'm very happy to help. Or just even chat. I don't care. I do care, but you know what I mean. I said the wrong thing. Okay, and let's get more answers on this. Need to clear the space. So it's gonna be past life as well. This is my like you're having a baby card. But from death comes rebirth. So if you're talking about a spirit, this could be a reincarnation. This could be somebody you know who has passed, or somebody you've been in contact for a while and you keep egging them on. They are attaching themselves to you and draining the hell out of you. Oh. So this is the collision of beliefs. So I don't know if you were on an investigation and you pissed a spirit off, but they look at you as if you're a witch and they're trying to get at you. Okay, because it's kind of like some spirits that we deal with are from a time period that what we do, and when we are talking to spirits and go on investigations as an investigator, they think that's occult devil worshipping stuff. Oh, he told you to die. Yeah. Okay, so he would think that you are going against God, you are a devil worshiper, you're a witch, so he feels like he's on a mission. Could be a she, but they feel like they're on a mission to get at you and drain your energy. I just want you to just put up a wall to protect yourself and talk to them, explain to them that times are different, explain to them that you're not a witch, or if you are, that's totally fine. Tell them that. But just he's angry. They're angry. They're angry. It was a witch's forest. Stop it. Ooh, they're not going anywhere anytime soon. So it's time to be brave. It's time to stand up to them. It's time to play hardball. You have to go back. I'm afraid you're going to have to go back to this location. I can see him coming in and out. Like, I think he's there now with you. And he's interested in a doll. So keep an eye on that. My dog is doing something. Into bed, please. You're going this weekend. Camping. Okay, I need to see what happens, because this is going to be a very interesting weekend. And a lot of shit is going to come this weekend. And, like, a lot. Yeah. I'm sorry, I know it's annoying me not showing you the cards, but I'm trying to balance them. Yeah. So it's just the signs are already with you. So you already know, and you're incredibly psychic as well. You know what's going on. But he will target your health. like headaches, draining your energy. I know from the past that your health's not always been the best. So just keep an eye on it. Yeah, he's interested in a doll, and yes, yes. Just keep an eye on him or her. To me, it's somebody who prosecuted somebody who was there, but there was more. There was more to the story. I think he was in love with somebody who rejected him, or there's something there, and he's really targeting you. He did not like what you were saying or what you were doing at all. So shiny. So, I is there going to be a video or a live? And I said last time a dark male. Uh-huh. Did someone not believe you or argue with you or didn't take you seriously when you said this that something was going on? Like you felt kind of like dismissed. You're gonna be live on TikTok. Absolutely, Oshin. It. I am the same. Like even though I've worked with, like I've worked with psychics for how many years am I doing paranormal resident? Like since 2019 or was it 2017? I know I'm doing it a long time, but I've done videos with psychics. I've been on television with psychics. I have done the Haunted Ireland. What's that show called? I was on. Spooked Ireland on Discovery Channel. I did that with psychics, and I am very very skeptical, and I try to be like I'm not the type of person that would go and question a psychic or be like an asshole and try and catch them out or anything like that. But I am the exact same. But that is an excellent mindset to bring to paranormal investigating. It really, really is. No problem, man. Well, I think a lot of people don't believe me. That's part of the, yeah. Oh, did you see me on TV? Yeah, so I didn't actually make a video about that or explain what happened that night, but yeah, I was on was it really anyway, it was a Discovery Channel TV show called Spooked Ireland with Chris Fleming, Vogue Williams, and Haunted Scotland, and we did Auckram Battlefield in October 2 years ago, I think it was. It came out last Halloween, or was it the year before? I know it's been a while. But yeah, that was a crazy night. A lot of cool stuff happened. It was interesting to have a whole big camera crew and a proper production, and I don't know how them cameramen carried around them cameras. Like there was like I think there was three big cameras, no, two big huge cameras, and then there was the lights and all that stuff. But yeah, it was interesting. Everybody was lovely. Um, it was a lot of fun and interesting to see myself on television. Um, it was scary. It was intense. Yeah, a lot of people said that about it. Like I find it. I love that they came to Ireland and they went to all these locations. Um, but like I will say, like a lot of the things look so much more dramatic on TV than they did at the time. Um, so I seen like how the editing worked. Like I think I was doing an interview with Chris and stuff like that, and I was talking for like God, probably like 45 minutes. And all you see me is going, yeah, I think I saw a ghost. I was like, dude, I said more cool stuff than that. Where is it? But that's just television though. They do a location with a paranormal group, not the same one with Loftus, but anyway, weird, obvious stuff was happening, like nails appearing on a bench. That would, ooh, interesting. I think the worst thing about, and like Anne will understand this as well, investigating, is when things are happening around you, you know what's happening, and nobody will believe you, or they think you're just looking for attention, or you're trying to stir up some drama, or you're imagining things. Like what I like to do, like say if I had my own paranormal group, or which I wouldn't do that, but I think everything that happens has to be documented correctly, and because when you look back at it, sometimes it makes more sense. So if you actually want to investigate, it needs to be documented what everybody says, and believe everybody straight off. And I think you will get more evidence down the line that way. One was even possessed. I feel scammed. Yeah, I've seen a few possessed people in my life. Just a few. I've seen a few. Yeah, it annoys me when sometimes groups have their ego gets in the way, and they kind of look at people who, paid a lot of money to be there that night as inconvenience, and they don't listen to them or believe them, and they say they get them involved and all this stuff. And I think it's bullshit. I think you should listen to these people, because that's where the real evidence. There's so many times I've been on a location, and I've, been invited by a group to help out for the night, and I've been like, that person just told you some awesome, and you're not interested. Go document it. Get like whatever, a statement from them. Write it down somewhere, because these things are important. That's what we're here for. Oh my god. I have a story about Camelin jail. Let me see. Yeah, Camelin. Um, the Dublin jail where all the serious stuff happened. I went. It's kind of weird, but I went on a school tour there when I was in national school, so I would have been 10 or 11, and I remember we were going up to a hallway, and we are looking at prison cells of famous politicians or people like that that had really nice lodgings. But one of my friends at the time, asshole, um, he we were going up this hallway, and the tour guides were up the top, and talking about this, how these prisoners were given special treatment. They had big rooms, fireplaces, all this food, but then there was like shitty cells down the back of the hallway. And I was just loitering around because I was getting bored and just wandering around. But my friend locked me in one of the cells, and I never forgot, and it scared the hell out of me. It overlooked the cell I was in, overlooked where the shot all the can I say that on YouTube? Where they unalived all the Irish freedom fighters, and it was scary. Yeah, helping teams remotely is really, really cool. I think that, yeah, the paranormal is, it's something that will never be proved. So until that day, like how many ghost videos have there been? How many like undeniable evidence has there been? But nobody will admit, oh yeah, now it's real. It doesn't matter if a ghost appeared right behind me now and said, hi, we're real. Nobody would believe it. So it's a lot. Yeah, she knew it was scary at that age. And I'm sure I saw somebody in in the cell, not in that particular cell, but as we were walking up and they had the little hatches on it. That location is incredibly haunted. I would love to go back and do a video. Say if I was a big channel and I was able to do a full production in there or something like that, that'd be amazing. Yeah, everybody will say it's fake. That's part and parcel of the paranormal. We will never be able to prove it, especially now with editing and how the world is. You could fake anything. So now it's even harder. The evidence back in the day was incredible. The old photography photos and stuff like that. Like, how can you fake that shit? But nowadays, I'm blinded by this light. Hold on a second, there, lads. Hold on, God, I'm rough. I choose my times, don't I? I'm gonna take you off this and turn you to where I can see what I'm doing. Okay. 30 East Drive. That would be cool. But I think a lot of the stuff in there is faked. I know Most Haunted did it, and a lot of the shit was fake there. Yeah, exactly. And definitely. 30 fake drive. Yeah, it's a money making bullshit, really, isn't it? I seen that episode of Most Haunted Live. They did a Halloween special, I think it was, and I seen Carl being pulled by the rope. It was really stupid. At the end of the day, isn't it just like a regular council house that now they're making a fortune with people, investigators and stuff? Like, it's a money making business at the end of the day. I'm not used to this the way YouTube is at the moment. Usually I could like film like that, but now it's like telling me, don't do that. Oh, the ancient ramen. I would love to investigate that. I would love it. No, like I think none of I'm turning off this light. Sorry guys, it's gonna be kind of dark. But none of these locations are as haunted as what we see on social media and television. And I think when I did the TV show, I realized how over dramatic it is and how you look at it and they kind of convince you it's haunted and all these crazy things happen. Like, it's not like there was hours and hours and hours of filming and maybe one thing happened and it was this big huge thing. Not making any sense. Yeah, the data sheen. Like Most Haunted, I still watch Most Haunted. I fucking love that show. I think it's very entertaining. The history, the psychic side of things was very. I loved David Wells when he was on it. I think that was like season 9. Like I have all the box sets. I absolutely love it because it's entertaining and it's a bit of fun and there's nothing wrong with that. Um, I think a lot of things were faked, but also it was a good show. If you just kind of take a few things that could have been real, you're kind of coming away with something. Mary loves a big classic Derek Okora. God rest his soul. Yeah. the I think it's insane how one little thing on an investigation, like what I grew up watching, Most Haunted, all the ghost shows, ghost adventures, and when I started investigating, it was nothing like I thought it was going to be. It was very boring. A lot of hours talking to nothing, being cold in dark, damp locations, hurting yourself, falling upstairs, falling downstairs, just wandering around in the pitch black. And maybe one thing might happen every like every four locations you go to that makes it all worth it. Um, but I've been in like the most haunted locations in Ireland overnight multiple times, and I can think of maybe two times something happened big and interesting. The rest of the time, it was a lot of waiting around. Oh, and that sounds amazing. Yeah, Carl kind of did ruin it. But I just love the layout of Most Haunted, how it was produced, and the history side of things. It kind of lost it at the end. Like I know they're still going now on YouTube, but it was mad. Like I did, it was a big part of the reason why I started Paranormal Resident. I was like, one day I'll be on um Most Haunted, or I will be on a ghost show, and I did that. It's on my book. It was off my bucket list, so I did that. Oh, I remember that really well. The yeah, David Wells was the psychic in the Corey episode, and yeah, I think it was such public knowledge about Corey being haunted and spirits being around there, and it would be very easy to like, for a psychic's point of view, to find out all that stuff because it was written everywhere. But it was an interesting location. I wouldn't say no to it if someone said, "Do you want to go do it?" Oh, hi Tom. Hey Tom. I know it's so weird to be back. It's hard for me to come back and talk on camera. It really, really is. I find it daunting, even though like I did hundreds and hundreds of videos and did crazy stuff, and I just look back and I'm like, oh my god, cringe, cringe. I don't know what was happening. uh, but you know what? I regret none of it because I had the balls to do it in the first place, and I can do it again. And I'm not really sure what I'm doing this time around, but I'm gonna do what I feel is right for me at the moment. I'm not gonna do what I think I should be doing. I'm gonna do what I feel I want to do. Um, yeah, Oshin, I often think that like I say to any of my loved ones, you know, if they die before me, you better come back and prove to me that it's real. Um, I don't know. I think it's not as simple as everyone comes back. I think there is such a thing as unfinished business, getting stuck. And I think a lot of cases, it's bad people that kind of stick around, you know? Like, I often wondered, like, you go to locations and the bathroom is haunted. Like, you go to pubs and there's a ghost in the bathroom. Why the fuck are they haunting the bathroom? Like, I'm sure there's plenty of other places. Or if you go to a prison and there's ghosts there, I'm like, but you're free now. You're a ghost. Why are you stuck there? I know it's not as simple as, oh, they can go wherever they want. I suppose they're stuck kind of in a limbo. But all these questions, and they'll never be answered. It's so frustrating. Could be Elvis in the bathroom. Could be Ocean. Could be. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And like, is it a fear? Because a lot of spirits, say older spirits, maybe not so much ones that died recently, the fear of God and the fear of hell would have been a very big reality to them. So they would be afraid to move on. Or is it just a recording? Why am I always vibrating? I'm like, oh my God. Um, but it's sometimes I think it's like a trapped energy that it keeps repeating itself over and over again. You know what I mean? A stone tape theory, isn't it? I think it's stone tape theory. Yeah. I think I think we can help them by explaining it to them. I think a lot of times we go into locations and we don't talk to them as if they're people. We talk to them as if they're ghosts, and we're like, "Can you knock twice? Can you throw something? Can you," because that's what we want to see because it's proof. But I think they need explaining to them why they're there, or that it's okay to cross over, it's okay to pass on. There is no, in my opinion, there's no hell. But and you've always done that. That has been your goal, hasn't it? Really, since you began ghost hunting, is to help and to actually communicate with the spirits in a real, tangible way, as if they're people, because they are people. If I was a ghost and you come into a location, I'd be very happy because there's somebody actually going to listen to me. Yeah, yeah. They're not our puppets. They have their own free will, their own intentions, and whatever we say or do, you know, it's important. I'm still on the fence even after everything I experienced. I know there's something there. It's not what I thought it was. So it's confusing for me. It's not it's not some like weird old man standing in a corner going, "Oh, I'm gonna scare you." It's not that. It's it's something different and I can't explain it. But it, it just it's so mind-boggling, some of it. Yeah, like imagine if like you were, sorry if I covered my mic there, but am I covering my mic? I don't know. Um Imagine if you were the ghost and all these people kept coming in, say if you were haunting like Lep Castle or some really famous haunted location. Wouldn't you be so frustrated getting the same questions over again and not somebody coming in and actually talking to you, explaining to you? And it'd be kind of scary. Like these people coming in with equipment and modern clothes from a different era. I wouldn't go near them. They'd be like aliens to me. Say if I was a ghost from like the Middle Ages or even the 1800s, I'd be like, what the hell's going on? Especially if I walk into a room. It's insane. But anyway, guys, it's been an hour. My dog has to pee and I should go. But I don't really want to go because I'm enjoying talking about this with you, but I know it's getting late, guys. Um oh, I'd be a terrible host too, Anne. But listen, thanks so much for coming to chat to me. I know it's only a small number of you, but I'm so happy I got to talk. Thank you, Oisin. Thank you, Anne. Thanks, Sharon and Mrs. Clark and Jenny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Definitely PM me tomorrow. I will get back to you. I'm interested to see what happens on this investigation. Um, but I will be back doing more. Thanks so much for letting me come on and make mistakes and talk shite and try my best and be patient with me and nice about it. I really appreciate you really helping me out. No problem at all, Oshin. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thanks so much, and I will chat soon. I don't know how to cancel out of it. Wait, can I do that? Wait now. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Okay. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good night. It was so awesome talking to you again. Bye.